Time in my life I've ever done 3 live streams in one day in just a few minutes, but I wanna test this. I just did some research to find out how to fix my Zoom issue, and I'm not sure if I have fixed it, so I wanna give it a try. So if you're watching this video on, LinkedIn or, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you will give me a hand here. Just jump go to uhzoom.com. I'm going to do that myself right now and see if it works. I'm going to go to uhzoom.com. Now, what I've done is just created a redirect link. So I've created a redirect link that should take the uhzoom.com to the link that I'm using for this semester and for every semester. It's basically, I set up a meeting in Zoom, a recurring meeting, and I think it has we have a join code or a passcode. The passcode is my birthday year, 1962, but it's not working. I know what I did wrong. I have to start the meeting. I know what I did wrong right now. I have to go to Zoom. So if you can go to uhzoom.com, you should be able to. I'm going to end that meeting for all, and there's a scheduled events. Oh no, there we go. Okay, so now I'm using ECAMM Live, and I'm going to start a meeting. Oh, I can't start a meeting. Start a meeting. Use personal ID. Let's see if that works. So I just started a meeting. Recording in progress. And I want to see. So I'm in ECAMM Live, and I'm using the new Zoom. Integration, and I'm not sure it's working, but I'm giving it another try. So let's see here. So if you go to uhzoom.com, it should redirect you to this link with about 100 characters. And I don't know if it's the right link or not, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out Zoom link. Zoom link. That's not working so good. Let's see. Zoom link. So what I'm trying to figure out is, does that work? uhzoom.com should take you. Now I'm going to jump on over into a browser, and I'm going to see. Let's see if I can see. I need an extra screen. That's what I need, because I'm not able to jump in here. Let me get rid of some of these screens. Okay, there we go. Now I'm looking at the link that I just pasted in the redirect at GoDaddy, and that link is different. Dadgummit. So I don't know. I did not solve my problem. I did create a recurring meeting, which should have fixed my issue. At least I think it should have fixed my issue, but it didn't. So I'm back to the drawing board. So if you happen to be a user of ECAMM Live and Zoom with the new integration, which is supposed to be pretty awesome, it is not working for me, and I think it's because I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to end the meeting because nobody's on the meeting anyway. And then join by ID or link. So maybe let me try this. I'm going to go uhzoom.com, see if that works. So it's unable to join meeting. Okay, that didn't work. So if I start a new meeting, what if I delete my account? Preferences, Zoom meeting settings. Let's see. This is me trying to figure out a problem. And the only reason I'm live streaming is because I need because I need to create an environment where I can reproduce the issues that I was having this morning when I was teaching. And I'm going to have to get back to work here pretty quick, but auto admit participants, Zoom meeting settings. So I wonder if I can go into demo mode, options. If I go into live demo mode, yeah, now you're seeing all the stuff I have on my screen. So let me get some of this stuff closed and out of the way. And so this is what I'm doing in Zoom, or I mean in GoDaddy. I just took this link, which is the forwarding link. So that, when I go to Zoom, so if I go into my browser and do uhzoom.com, it should take me to this link. And it's not gonna, well, it looks like it's thinking. So that's apparently a problem. I wonder if I need to take away the security code there and make that just HTTP. See what happens when I do that. Let me get that out of the way and hit save. Okay, so they're updating. So let me try that again. uhzoom.com. Now it's going to take it. Yeah. Maybe my idea just isn't going to work. I thought I could have this redirect uhzoom.com. But you know what? I have spent enough time on this to basically think maybe it is just not going to work. That's the code. It's tiny, but 009, that's what it looks like. Now, I got that code from Zoom. I went to Zoom and I went to settings. No, I went online. I did okay. Okay, I'm going to end this because it's just not working. First I'm going to create a Zoom recording in progress. Thank you very much. And I should get this off of my screen. Let me just go here. It didn't work. Okay, let me do that. Well, that's crazy. So this is so frustrating. I got to get back to work, but I'm going to get out of demo mode here because it's driving me crazy. I can't imagine, not that anybody's watching this, but if you happen to be an ECAMM Live user and you see this, I'll be happy to pay you whatever you need for a coaching session to get this figured out. Because I sure haven't got it figured out. I'm trying to figure out how to use ECAMM Live to create a recurring meeting. And that's what I'm working on. So my idea was I could use uhzoom.com, which is just a domain that I registered, and then use a redirect link. And so I went into Zoom and I set up this Zoom meeting, a recurring meeting with no set time, and that didn't work. So I set up a recurring meeting, and you grab that link, but now I don't know how to put that link into my settings. So I'm going to end this meeting and try to figure out preferences. I'm going to go to preferences, Zoom. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Enable configured. So I'm going to end this because no sense me taking up this bandwidth. I think I'm still live streaming. I'm about ready for another cup of coffee. Apologize if I interrupted your day, and if you do have any resources to help me figure out the ECAMM Live Zoom integration, this is me trying to do that. So I'm going to see if I'm live streaming at the moment. I'm not sure I am. It looks like I am, so I'm going to end the live stream. And if I get it figured out, I'll come back and go, yeehaw, I figured it out. But I sure have not figured it out yet. Just trying to figure out how to use a recurring link in Zoom so I can share it with my students instead of having to share a unique link each time I create a new meeting, start a new meeting.